Today, we will talk about what is business risk. Business risk is the exposure a company has to factor that will lower its profits or lead it to fail. Anything that threatens a company's ability to achieve its financial goals is considered a business risk. There are many factors that can converge to create business risk. Sometimes it is a company's top leadership or management that creates situations where a business may be exposed to a greater degree of risk. However, sometimes the cause of risk is external to a company. Because of this, it is impossible for a company to completely shelter itself from risk. However, there are ways to mitigate the overall risks associated with operating a business. Most companies accomplish this by adopting a risk management strategy. When a company experiences a high degree of business risk, it may impair its ability to provide investors and stakeholders with adequate returns. Business risk is influenced by many factors including the company's capital structure. Business risk usually occurs in one of four ways: strategic risk, compliance risk, operational risk, and reputational risk. Strategic risk arises when a business does not operate according to its business model or plan. For example, if a competitor undercuts a company's prices, it becomes a strategic risk. Compliance risk primarily arises in highly regulated industries and sectors when a brand fails to understand the individual requirements of the state in which it is operating. This could lead to fines or other legal action. Operational risk arises from within the corporation, especially when the day-to-day operations of a company fail to perform, which can result in fines or legal actions. Any time a company's reputation is ruined, it runs the risk of losing customers and its brand loyalty suffering. A damaged reputation can have long-lasting effects on a company. Business risk cannot be entirely avoided because it is unpredictable. However, there are many strategies that businesses employ to cut back the impact of all types of business risk. The first step is to identify all sources of risk in the business plan and take action to cut back the risks. Finally, most companies adopt a risk management strategy to be better prepared to deal with risks as they present themselves. The four main types of risk that businesses encounter are strategic, compliance, operational, and reputational risk. These risks can be caused by factors that are both external and internal to the company. Businesses face a great deal of uncertainty in their operations, much of it outside their control. This uncertainty creates risk that can jeopardize a company's short-term profits and long-term existence. Because risk is unavoidable, risk management is an important part of running a business. When a business has a thorough and carefully created risk management plan in place, and when they are able to iterate on that plan to deal with new and unexpected risks, the business is more likely to survive the impact of both internal and external risk. Internal risks that can impact a business often come from decisions made by the management or executive team in pursuit of growth. These decisions can create physical or tangible risks, such as fires, equipment malfunctions, or hazardous materials that can jeopardize production, endanger employees, and lead to legal or financial penalties. Policies that guarantee a safe working environment would be an effective strategy for managing internal risks. No company can completely avoid risks, especially because many risk factors are external. However, businesses can put risk management strategies into place. These strategies can be used both to reduce risk and to mitigate the impact of risks when they arise. By documenting the sources of risk and creating a strategic plan that can be repeated, businesses can reduce the overall impact of risk and deal with it more efficiently and effectively in the future. Here are two key takeaways. 1. Business risk is any exposure a company or organization has to factors that may lower its profits or cause it to go bankrupt. 2. The sources of business risk are varied but include changes in consumer taste and demand, the state of the overall economy, and government rules and regulations. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.